Good morning, folks. Early morning. Covey, Maine-iac, nobody's here. Oh, click out the invite. Cheated this morning and got me a Tim Hortons. Good morning, Snobby. All good. A little tired. I had to get up extra early, take the wife to work. I need her car later today, so. Come on up if you like. A lot of stuff I need to do today, but not until I've had my coffee anyways. Yep. I wasn't subscribed to you, Snobby. How can that be? I thought I was. See? Alrighty, well, come on up when you're ready. This is why I don't eat breakfast in the morning. Gotta fill up on pills. Forecast for today is 85. No chance of rain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of having to take all those pills in the morning. It's crazy. I think all the normal YouTubers over here in America must still be sleeping. Which I would be too if I didn't have to take the wife to work. What's my location indicator on? There we go. Anyway. Tom's looking at me funny. What the hell are you doing up this early in the morning? Why does coffee always taste better when somebody else makes it? I don't get it. Please, something. Well, somebody else is lurking. Come on in. Come on in. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Well, I hit 250 subs. Quarter of the way there with that. I'm live on YouTube. Play with this thing a little bit. Right.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Of course, it's afternoon over there, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's just 20 past 12.
Yeah.
Just got myself a coffee.
Yeah, I cheated and bought a coffee on the way back from taking the wife to work.
You know what? I can't remember the last time that I actually drunk out of a normal mug or cup. I've been drinking out of these now for some time. My daughter gets them from work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I'll use this one. I'll use this one all day. Only when you keep stirring, right at the bottom, it does wear it out and it starts to leak a little bit.
About after the fifth cup, you pick it up and the whole bottom falls out. Yep.
I just caught the end of the. You got 200 and something subs now.
250.
250. Well done. Yep. With you just subbing me just now, I probably got. I think it was 390 now.
Yep. Yeah, it was 3 something.
Yeah.
I thought I subscribed to you a while ago, but.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I hear a lot of probably a lot of excuses. No disrespect to you, Maine-iac, at all, but I seem to hear a lot of excuses from YouTubers blaming YouTube for it. and I don't think it is myself. To be
Well,
honest with you, when I first joined this, you had one option. You subscribe to somebody, and you either had an option to ring the bell or not ring the bell. And now you've got 3 options. And you know, I generally just subscribe to someone. If I want to know more about that person or I want more notification from that person, I'll highlight the bell a bit more, you know.
yep.
You know, like you today. As soon as you notified, I got that notification straight away.
Yep. Yeah.
And it gives you that.
I don't ring everybody's bell.
No. Well, it's your choice, isn't it?
Well, if you rang everybody's bell, this thing would just be going off constantly. And it's
Yeah, of
like
course.
I got the people I subscribe to, and I go watch all the videos I can. But then you got that core group of us that are always on together and stuff like that. Those are the ones that I have their bells rung.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to make an excuse. So I've got a mate, stroke friend coming round at some point. I'm not exactly sure when. I don't know when he's going to turn up. But I thought I'd give you the respect and
Well, I appreciate it.
no worries. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think. Go on, sorry.
I got stuff to do today, so I figured I'd stay on until, because I'm sure JJ will be up here pretty soon and be ready to get going. So I figured I'd come on until he's ready and then let him have at it.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's I think it's far easier. I'm enjoying this side of YouTube more now than actually making videos and commenting on videos.
Yeah,
Because sometimes your comments can be not interpreted the way that you meant them, misinterpreted, you know, because there's obviously a little difference in understandings from one continent to another. And there's a few people. I've said one particular I've been following now for nearly 2 years, right? Commenting on 95% of his videos for 2 years. And you make one comment and it's taken the wrong way or read the wrong way. And, you know, I don't understand it. Anyway.
sarcasm and wit does not read well in text.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can be a bit of a funny guy, but most of my comments are positive. You know, the majority of my comments are positive. You know, I never say nothing derogatory or, you know, underhand or anything.
Right.
You know, and I'm sure everybody has a bad day as well. I have a few.
Don't we all? I'm having not a great day today. This is Maine weather though for you. Freaking yesterday it was so hot I couldn't breathe, and then this morning I woke up and had to put a sweatshirt on because it's only 55 degrees out.
Yeah.
And then today it's supposed to be almost 90 again.
90. Yeah.
I don't know what that is in Celsius.
Oh, probably around about, let me think. It's probably got to be about 32, I would have thought, something like that. I guess. Because don't you supposed to double it? That.
I really don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, 90, 91, that's got to be at least 32, 33, I would have thought.
We'll find out in a second. If it'll do it. C to F. Let's see, temperature In Fahrenheit, if it was 90, I guess it would be 32.2.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, apparently if you double that, no, it can't work out. That'd give you 64. Then half of 32 is 16. 64, 74. No, it's still not right.
Oh, it's 9/5 plus it gives you the formula, but I have no idea. It says 11.111 Celsius times 9/5 plus 32.
Yeah, I'm
What
pretty
the
good at maths, but
hell?
that's, yeah, I'm lost on that one.
Wouldn't it be easier to go if I went 1 degree Celsius is 33.8 degrees. I don't know. I don't know.
It's warm. It's warmer.
Oh, look at that. We got somebody else who wants to come up. Good
Awesome.
morning, Hard Life.
What's going on, everybody?
How you doing, buddy? Didn't see you down there for a second.
I just got up. What's going on, Snobby?
How you doing, brother?
I'm over here
I
at
think
work waiting for police details so we can start our job.
They
I
got
think this is the first time I've been on the panel with Hard Life, actually.
No, every time you're up on the panel, I'm about to go up. There's a full panel, so I just stay
Right.
lurking.
Right.
so
I
I
can't.
see you haven't hit the 500 yet.
Oh, me? No, not yet. Not yet. I was actually trying to think up of a sticker to do, and I think I'm gonna do my. I just gotta work it in a way that it looks all right. So I'm thinking of doing my logo on one side and trying to add a bandana on the other side since I'm known for wearing the bandana.
Oh,
I'm trying to work it in together before I make the sticker.
so how'd it work? Gotta run some fiber optics today?
Well, we're still doing some quality control. They still have me doing some quality control. Since I was on workman's comp for my elbow, they were trying they put me on quality control so I don't do no heavy lifting or anything like that. But the only difference between what I'm doing and what they're doing is that I'm not running the cable. I'm just fixing all the mess that they did. So I basically have to do the same thing anyway.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I can't see the chat room, so what's going on to everybody who's in the
there's
chat room?
it's just us here.
Oh, okay.
No, nobody else here. It's too early in the morning for everybody else.
Yeah. I've been up since 4:30, so Eastern
Yeah,
time.
I get up at 5:30.
Yeah, it must be really early, isn't it, there where you are? I mean, what's it, like 7 o'clock?
7:30.
7:30, yeah. That is an early one.
For all the YouTubers, it is because they don't get up until 9, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I have a. Normally I'm up by now when I'm working because I get up around 6:30 when I'm working. So, but when I'm not working, I like to sleep until 8:30.
I'm up at 4:30 when I'm working because make sure that everything is ready for the kids for when their grandfather comes over to take care of them while I go to work and my wife gets home. But when I don't work, I'm usually up at 6 o'clock. Either way, I gotta get up. There's no sleeping late for me.
You got little kids; they're gonna keep you up anyways.
Yeah.
They don't like to sleep in.
Plus, since the wife works graveyard, I get up early to make sure that she goes to sleep when she gets home, so I can take care of the kids. Be taking care of the kids so she can get some rest.
Yep.
Oh, I ain't got that trouble anymore.
No, my youngest is 20. She'll be 23 next month. So
I wish my youngest is 3. So
Oh,
I got a long
God.
way. I got a long way to go.
Oh, yeah.
I got a granddaughter that just turned 4. So
What are they? I don't know what they are, yeah.
yeah, a granddaughter that just turned 4, and a couple months ago, my grandson turned 1.
Oh wow.
And now I hear there's another one on the way.
You'll be busy. You're gonna be a busy grandpa.
Well, they live 4 hours away from me, so I ain't too busy with it. But they're supposed to be moving closer next year because my son's supposed to be moving down this way. Right now, he's about 3.5 hours north of me, and he's supposed to be moving down about an hour south of me to go to med school. So,
Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's good.
yep,
Residency or still just going through school?
just school. He already did his pre med, and in 5 years he got his bachelor's in pre-med biology, his bachelor's in mathematics, and an associate's degree in biological laboratory technologies,
Nice.
and had 2 kids, 2 jobs, and maintain an A average.
That's awesome. So he should be soon ready for his residency.
Yeah, he's a smart boy. So he's got what, 4 years of med school, or 2 years of med school and then 4 years of red. I don't know how it works, but
Over here in Jersey, I think you have to do like 10 years of residency before you can, I guess, stay in one location wherever you get hired. It's like
really,
about 10 years. Yeah.
oh, but no, he was gonna go to med school right after, but he stayed an extra year in college because his wife had another year before she graduated. So
Uh,
he knew that. So in his third year, or in his fourth year, he signed up for the biological laboratory technologies, and so that's what he graduated on in his fifth year. And he did that so that he would have a career that actually paid him something. So when he's going to med school, he'll still have a job, so he can. And of course, his wife just became a stenographer, but a sonogram technician, anyways.
yeah, one of those courtroom
No,
recording.
no, she's a sonogram technician. She does
Oh,
ultrasounds and sonograms and stuff. So,
okay. Because you said stenographer, right? That
well,
isn't that.
that's stenographer. I don't know. It's got some technical. She takes pictures of babies while they're inside you.
Oh, okay. She does. Okay, I know what you're saying. I can't think of the word.
Yeah,
Uh, oh wow, I can't
and
think.
that pays almost 90 grand a year. So I think they'll be all set for when he starts med school.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's awesome. Good future ahead of them.
Yeah, and it ain't even what she went to school for. She went to school for 4 years and got her bachelor's in sports medicine, and didn't really research at first. And once she graduated, she found out top pay on that's about 30 to 35,000 a year.
Uh,
And so she did some night courses and 2 months of classes and got her whatever degree and license, and is now making almost $30 an hour.
that's,
Yeah, nice.
So
But you've got to now, haven't you? You've got to earn that sort of money nowadays.
yeah,
You know, not
well,
everyone can.
it depends on how you're set up. Like me, I spent years owning my own carpentry business. So when that went belly up, I'm at a position where I don't. My stuff ain't great, but I own it, so I don't
Yeah.
need a lot of money.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna be in debt with a mortgage and cars and everything, then yeah, you need money.
Yeah.
No.
Unfortunately, where I live is like right next to New York. Obviously, that's one of the highest cost of living areas in the country.
Yep.
Well, and Thursday will be my last day at work.
Is it Thursday?
Yeah, I gave my 2 weeks notice, a week and a half to do.
So what are you gonna do from there?
Well, um, I'm gonna be the guy that welcomes you to Lowe's. Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Come and shop again. I'm just gonna. We have about a year to pay off the house left. I'm trading in my Jeep on Saturday for a new Jeep, but I should have enough to pay off the new Jeep or just owe like about $4 or $5,000 on it, and I'll spread that to like 3 to 5 year payments, and that'll allow me to take a less paying job and less how do you say less I can't even think of the word. Well, I'm brain farting today.
Less
Um,
stress?
less killing myself. But I'm up in the air, and at my job, I'm like one of the top tier guys because I come to work and I just grind all day. So it's been killing my body. I go home, I sit down for like 10 minutes, and when I get up, my whole body's in pain. So,
A lot of
you
that's
know,
just due to age, Bubba.
oh yeah, a lot of it has to do with age also. But I wanna be able to enjoy my time with my kids. Now when they're young is when they start doing all those sports, they start,
Right.
taking them here. So
Hey,
I just
and Home Depot doesn't pay half bad, so
no, I mean I'll be cutting my pay in half, but like I said, as long as the house will be paid in about a year, the Jeep will hopefully be paid or owe minimal money on it. Then I'll be able to enjoy the time with my kids and not worry about killing myself on the field. Uh, hey, brother Jay.
good morning, JJ.
Good morning, fellas.
Morning, Jay.
I know it updated this morning because I checked mine. So did you check it yet?
Yeah.
Mis-
Oh, it
Mr.
updated.
Mr. Soon to be monetized.
Did you get to it?
No, I did not.
Are you freaking kidding me?
What I say yesterday was at 95, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at 125 now.
Oh, okay. Wow. It just went up.
Yeah, I have no clue what's going on. I think they're giving me too much at one time and then they're taking some back. I don't know what's going on.
Or like I said before, maybe where the 365 days ago, if that had more hours than you put up yesterday, then it's going to show less hours. But that's crazy because just for that short stream that I did the other night on my that behind the channels thing, I got 20 hours for it.
Yeah.
It'll get there, I guess. But
Unless they just make it
Well,
on the next.
we'll keep grinding. I'll finish my coffee and then I'll shut her down and you can start yours up.
when you shut yours down, I'm just going to run to the store real fast and I got to get something and then I'll come back and I'll start one up.
Yep, I was just bored and I got something to do later. I got a lot of stuff to do later, and I knew if I just come home and just sat here, I'd probably fall back asleep. So, morning, Mr. Michael. What the hell are you doing up? See, I really didn't think anybody would be up this early. Snobby was up because it's afternoon over there, but Hard Life's out working.
Well, I noticed Mike has commercials now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I noticed. I tried to put up this morning. He released a video last night, I guess, on a quick thank you video, and I noticed the commercials coming up.
Good morning, 870 Polo.
Morning, everybody is coming in the chat.
They're rolling in now.
Yeah.
Well, now my thing is I feel bad. Everybody is putting in a lot of time for me, and I appreciate it. Now I feel bad because it's not moving the way it's supposed to be moving. I don't want everybody just keep continuously hanging out there. You know, I feel horrible that I'm doing like 8-hour streams and everybody's sitting there.
It's not your fault, and
What
you shouldn't feel bad, man. It's just like me giving you a call and say, "Yo, Jay, what you doing tonight? All right, let's go hang out and have a beer." You shouldn't feel bad. Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah, and it's the people's choice. If you was an horrible sod, I wouldn't give you the time of day. Simple, isn't it?
I don't have no problem being there.
Plus, another
I
thing is,
appreciate
it also lets you know who your real supporters are.
Yeah, it does,
Well, this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying to a Maine-iac a little while ago. Like, I've been following someone sort of like for 2 years, almost 2 years solid. Every video he puts up, you know, leaving a little comment. And you leave a comment, right, that's misinterpreted or misread, and you're the worst person on the planet because he hasn't actually understood what I mean by my comment. Yeah. And, you know, if you was to just go and check the backwards and forwards of comments and the other people that comment has like got my back and everything, you know, it's like, Jesus Christ, I've been supporting you for 2 years. Show that man some respect, you know.
Well, just like I did with Mike, I got your stuff running so on my tablet, and I'll be doing the same with you. So when Maine-iac is going up for his hours, I'll be doing the same with Maine-iac.
Mine will get there eventually. I'm not even close right now, so I'm not worried about it.
You know, you guys got my support way.
Yeah, and by the time I get to 1,000 subs and all that, you know, you'll be long gone. You won't even remember me. But that don't.
You'd be a hard one to forget, Snobby.
I mean, me, I'm not into all that getting monetized and everything. I'm just here to hang out with some cool people I met and have good conversation. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. And when it comes to comments, I'm surprised that like E-Waste Mike just don't go into my channel and click on every video and write something like, "This is a stupid frickin' video." Because that would be him.
How'd your stream go Wednesday night? Who showed up?
Not very many. See, who'd I have on there? I had on Ben, somebody, some gamer, some paranormal. I can't remember her name. It's too fucking early in the morning. And I had Ralph came on again because nobody else was there, so I brought him back up again. There were people out in the chat, but nobody wanted to come up.
It's just a matter of time before people get used to it and go up. People camera shy. Look at me, my camera shy.
I tell you what, I like the format, and if it's not going to work for me, I would just as soon hand it off to somebody that it will work for, because I'm not doing it just for me. I'm doing it to try to help everybody out. So,
well, can't you?
I try for a few more weeks, and if it doesn't work for me, if people don't start, you know,
well, you have to advertise it. Like, don't you have the community thing where you can?
You don't get a community. You don't get a community tab until you hit 1,000 subs.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I mean.
All right.
If you could
help. Go ahead, High Life.
If you could advertise it there, you know, it's just that. Other than the usual, right now it's going by word of mouth. So you're always gonna get the same people. If you had the community tab and you know, post up, oh, come Wednesday night, blah blah blah, whatever, I'm sure you're gonna get more people coming in because there's a lot of people out there that want to get this channel known, and with this opportunity you're giving them, there shouldn't be an issue for them wanting to come.
Right. But like I said, if in a little while, if it doesn't kick off and take off, I'd just assume that somebody take it over like Gill Skills or something, so that somebody that people go and watch.
Don't do it. Skills got enough. He got enough people. Don't do it. You gotta.
Oh no, it's not to increase him, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not really doing it for me. I'm doing it for other people out there, the other small YouTubers, so their channels can get seen. And that's basically why I'm doing it. And if I can't make it work and can't get it out there so other people can do it, I just assume somebody that can get it out in that type of format. Because right now, Gill Skills is not going to go and do that type of format because I'm doing it and he's respectful, and he will do that because I am.
Maybe go to Gill Skills channel and have him, if he can do it for you, go up in his channel and advertise it for you while you're there, and maybe he'll give you some time to talk about it. Like, the same way you're doing to other people, let him do it to you.
Yeah, he would if I asked him, and actually, if I asked him, he'd shout it out and tell people about it, anyways.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who listen to him, so maybe before you hand it off, try a couple things, because it's a great idea. And
yeah, I'm not going to hand it off right away. But another thing is my personality. I'm more sitting here talking than I am trying to keep a stream growing, or trying to keep a stream going and upgrade. And that's why I brought Missy in. That's why I brought
exactly what you're talking about.
As a co-host, because with Missy, there's no dead air. If nobody's talking, she is. So.
Yeah, I agree. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to just not have dead air.
It really is. And I do shout it out on JJ's channel because he doesn't mind when I say something about it. And Mike's. Mike doesn't care either. He says he doesn't want to do it, so we just do it when he leaves the room, but he knows we're doing it. He doesn't really care, so he's going to probably say he does, but I don't like you people. Why would I watch your videos? Yeah, see?
Is that Mike? Is he there?
Yeah, that's what he said, because I had said something about videos, and he said, you don't like us, so why would he watch our videos?
I was doing this. I was doing almost the same thing a while ago that you're doing, and I only had stopped it because it was getting to be too much trying to make schedules and get people to come up. It was getting to be a lot of work because I had Mama Q helping me with that. She was my co-host, like your Missy. But what I found out works well, and I'll help you as much as I can with that. If you can try to definitely pencil in a couple of guests every week, well, that helps, because then when I put it out there, I can say, well, this person's going to be here. Come learn about them. It does help, because I was having like 25 people in there, wanting to learn about what channels I had up there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll promote it for you. I don't mind that at all.
I've been trying to get Gil up there, but he's been busy the last couple of weeks and just had time to jump in, say hi, and that's about it. R5 was going to come up this week, but something happened, and Ralph and I were talking about that, and he said he knows I want to do it for the smaller channels, but if I could get like one bigger channel every week to commit to
like a guest star.
Yeah.
I can definitely talk to a couple of people that I had up that will definitely want to come up. There's a few channels out there that, like Gypsy Hot Entertainment, she'll definitely come up.
Yep.
There's a couple more that I can talk to and help you out that way too, and get that, because it's a good thing you're doing. And it's a lot. I didn't have this where you can put that channel up on the
right.
stream, with this overlay stuff and share screen. So it's really good how you're doing it.
And I just need to work my format a little bit better and know what to expect. Like when that kid got up there the other night, Ben, I plan on 15 minutes, but I mean, he was up there for 5 minutes, then he dropped off and went into the chat. And it was like, oh, now what the hell do I do?
Well, that's the whole thing. You got to come up with backup plans. You know?
Yeah. So I'll give it a little while, but like I said, if I can't kick it off, I like it and I would like to see it continue, even if it's not with me. But I'll give it a while to see how it works.
Oh
So
well, gentlemen, I gotta get off. The cops finally showed up, so I'm gonna start grinding. I still have I have you on the background, and then when you get off and Brother Jay gets on, I'll have him on the background. I'll be lurking in and out.
yep. I'm gonna finish my coffee and then we'll hand it over to him.
So you guys have yourselves a good one today. Everybody else in the chat, have yourselves a good one and a safe one. Mike, don't kill yourself. I know you got a lot of pickups, so stay hydrated.
Thanks for coming, Harvey.
All right,
Take
guys.
care, Rod.
Take care, God life.
Later, Snobby.
Yeah, nice to meet you, mate.
He's a pretty good chap, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
You're in here, so I called
Oh.
somebody a chap. What the hell was up with that? We don't call people chaps over here.
Mike said, I don't have time for little people.
Yeah, I see.
He's big time
oh,
now.
right. Yeah.
He must be sitting around in his birthday suit. He ain't stuck his mug up here yet. So
Don't have time for little people.
yeah.
Oh dear.
I like this format better because of that other one like this. It's like if you move the wrong direction, you end up getting out of screen.
Yeah.
Well, you're in control of that, so you can do what you like, can't you?
Yeah. I'm not sure whether this paid version is really worth it or not.
I don't think so. There's nothing impressive there, really.
No. So
The
even
background, you have too many people up on panel, you don't see it anyway.
right.
Yeah.
And the duck doesn't bother me. So
No.
like I said, I'll keep you putting out that shoot the duck for a buck. And if people want to send me the money every month to get me to get rid of it, I will. But other than that, nah. And I'm not one that really asks for donations. I've been saying that now since we started using this, and I think I've actually said it on a live stream like twice. So
I mean, I go to some channels, and they actually do. It's a regular thing. I think it's Sunday sort of evening time, and the guy does a 50-50 raffle, and he obviously has it linked up to his PayPal account, and people buy a ticket for £5. He keeps half the money, and the other half, whatever's left, whether it's $50, $100, £100, whatever, and it doesn't matter who's in, Americans, British people, whoever. He gets it. What's it? Alexa, call a number out between 1 and 50, whatever it is, and that random number that's pulled out, that person wins half of that money. Which, you know, he's been doing that for some time now, and it does really well.
that's not a bad idea, actually.
You know, and that would pay. You know, one raffle once a month would pay for the StreamYard.
Yeah.
But he does it every week. So he's actually just on his way back from America now.
Probably paid for it with raffle money.
Yeah, I mean, he went over. It was like a fortnight ago now, and I think he got back a couple of days ago or a day or two ago. Went and saw a few of the YouTubers that he's linked up with over the years. Had a bit of a party.
Hmm.
But I just thought, it's another way getting people involved.
Yep. Yeah.
And he said, have it all worked out. If some people buy 4 tickets, a £5 a go, that gives them 4 chances of winning the money. And as soon as that person's picked out randomly, he's straight on the PayPal and he's paying that person straight away.
There he comes. Not in his birthday.
Anyway,
No more.
I've got to go now because I ain't got time for big people anymore. You know what I mean? I just want to stay with a small fish. Big fish, not interested.
I don't blame you.
Is it cool there this morning, JJ?
Yeah, it was 55 degrees.
Yeah, I got up and it was only 50 degrees. I had to put a freaking sweatshirt on. It's freaking sweating my ass off yesterday, and I need a sweatshirt this morning. 50. Oh, that's 750. 55. Yeah. Stupid.
Mike, what was up with that first stream of yours last night? It was all black screen.
Morning or after?
I went over to the YouTube side instead of StreamYards.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to do it on the YouTube side, and I started StreamYards, and I was like, well, that's not the right thing to do.
I thought that was just a smart ass.
None of you guys to show up. Assholes.
I went to bed last night.
I pissed Simply Shannon off, so.
Did you?
Yeah. Because I disabled my super chat. She wanted to be the first one to do a super chat. She's like, where's the super chat? But I said I disabled it. That ain't right. She just ragged on me for like a half. I did an hour stream. She just ragged on me the whole freaking stream.
Yeah, I actually saw the real stream you put up. I thought you put that black screen up when you said a short stream or whatever to say thank you. I thought that was your smart ass thank you.
No, I actually had to go in and delete that. I don't know if I deleted it or not. I think I did.
You must have went up after I went to bed.
By 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Me and the wife got home about 10, and I hung out. Oh, what did I do? Well, I watched Missy do her idiot thing for a few minutes.
I was trying to explain to her how to do the age restriction, but she's too blonde. I gave it to her step for step, and she still couldn't do it.
And then I went over and talked on Nike stream with her for a little bit, and then I was like, I got to get up at 5:30 in the morning. I'm going to bed. That was about 10:15, I guess.
No, I went on Recycle Dudes. I went on who else was I on?
Yeah, that's where I went. I went to Recycle Dude. I didn't go up on panel because it was full, but I said hi, and not E-Waste, WTF Mike said, you ain't fucking Maine-iac variety no more. You shaved your beard.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on there, and then I jumped off. I let David, the producer, jump in my spot. I told you guys this. I got shit to do, but you have to fill out. There's some kind of, I don't have to remember what it was that you have to fill out, and then there's like a little quiz that I took just to see. It's like like if Snobby was a moderator, what would his job be? And you have to pick like one of 4 answers. So I picked I did three of the things and got like 100% on them, and then I had to fill out some kind of business thing or some kind of crap on it. I don't remember what it was called. And then that enabled the super chat and all that bullshit.
Sorry, Mike, I've got to jump out for a minute, all right? I'll see these guys in a bit, yeah?
Oh.
Goodbye, little guy.
All right, if I'm not here, you can head on over to JJ's.
Make sure you watch my ads.
Yeah.
Oh, God. More freaking commercials to watch.
Yeah. I don't know. But Amy was in there.
Super chat up now.
Yeah, Amy was in there. Mickey was in there. So I was just ragging on everybody. That's what I do.
I thought you were going to leave the super chat up for.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he was going to leave it up and tell people if they donated to it, it was going to Wounded Warriors.
Well, it's going to that, and it's going to Shriners. So I just did this. I was just a thank you thing. It wasn't there for a super chat button or anything. Just a quick thank you for all the little people that helped me.
We're just peons now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's little peon.
Yeah, you're all going to get peed on for sure. Your hours went up, you said?
No.
Yeah, we're 125 now. I don't understand.
Yeah, and they gave me 20 hours for that.
I got 9 hours for my little hour stream yesterday.
And with that raid that I got yesterday, I got 7 new subscribers. There were at least 25 people in there at one time. I don't know.
That's kind of weird.
Hey, good morning, Pup. What did you do to her?
She woke me up this morning.
She's looking at you like...
I went to bed at 1, got up at 5.
I used to do that every night, but since my heart attack, man, I need at least 6 hours now.
No, I was on a couple panels, and I was just in some people's stuff. I was probably in about 5 streams last night too. I was talking, trying to tell Missy how to do that, but I said I had enough Missy for tonight. Goodbye.
Oh, you tried to tell her last night? Yeah, last night she said she don't get drunk, but I think she'd been hitting the bottle with her son a little bit.
I don't know. So they were doing Craigslist ads or something. Stupid Craigslist ads. So she wanted, a couple of the people in the chat were getting kind of wild. So she wanted to have an age restriction, and I told her step for step, and she still couldn't do it. So I said, stop being a blonde and listen. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know. I got off my stream last night, went upstairs. Next thing I knew, I was getting up at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, when I went to work last night or yesterday afternoon, when I headed to work, I got off your chat. I just left it running and moved her on the side while I went to work. Said, well, the dogs will think somebody's in the house.
Oh, man.
So you're going to get that other boiler today?
Probably more pieces of it. We're taking it apart piece by piece, so.
Fun.
Not for them, because they have to drag it up the steps, and they gotta get out of the basement and bring it all the way up to the top. All I have to do is load up my trailer. I don't even have to physically go in the basement if I don't want to.
Oh,
Huh.
But I have to load it and unload it, and that's a panel. Each one of them panels is like 150 pounds.
I thought they were paying you the $20 an hour to tear it apart.
But I don't have to sit there. There's 6 guys in that basement. It's so tight. So he's still paying me to haul it. I don't physically have to go and take it apart. So, because, they know I have my own business, and it's my neighbor that gives me all the stuff anyway. And he told his partner, he's like, look, this guy has his own business and he's taking, shutting his business down and come over here and do this for us. Because they had 2 other people that were going to do it, but they were charging them almost $35 an hour with 4 people. So I'm doing it with 1. So it would have cost him triple, what he's paying me to have it done.
All right.
So I don't care. I'll do it. It beats the shit out of you, though. That stuff is heavy. But I'm getting 4-inch copper tubing and freaking brass valves that are as big as your head. Big ass, pump motor. I'm getting all the pump motors, the copper, the brass, expansion tanks, storage tanks.
Those those pump motors might be worth something if they're all
I
running.
got to take them out of the trailer. They're still in the trailer. There's like, I think I got 3 in there, and there's still a shitload more. And then the second boiler we're taking apart is bigger than that one. That's even going to be a bigger one. We were sitting there whacking it with a sledgehammer. We couldn't even break the panels with a sledgehammer. Like, jeez. But what they're going to do is they're going to rent a high-low because they have, I don't know, I think it's 13 or 14 steps to go, like, down into the base. It's a big apartment complex. So they have these steps that go down to the basement. And what they did is they put a lift at the bottom of the steps. So as they pull a panel out, the lift has like forks on it. So they'll put the cast iron on the lift, and then it's one of those crank lifts. You crank it and it goes up. So they'll lift it up above, up above the wall. Then you have a guy on one side of the wall, a guy on the other side of the wall. They, stabilize it to slide it off. Then you have to put it back, up in the trailer. So they're gonna get rid of high-low and have the high-low there, so they can just slide them on the high-low, and then just swing the high-low over the trailer, and then I'll just have to slide them, off the forks into the trailer instead of picking them up, into the trailer. So it'll be a lot easier. But all that shit is heavy.
I had a shingle lift that you attach to a ladder.
Yeah.
Like $300 for that damn thing. And I think I used it for a week and fucking threw it away.
Yeah.
Well, it weren't so bad if you had people up on the roof and people on the ground and stuff like that. But me being the way I worked, I couldn't be the boss. I couldn't just sit there and tell people what to do. So I was constantly, and that thing was try to get up on the roof and the thing was in your way. So you either had to have 2 ladders set up. So you was taking a ladder away from somebody else that could be doing something, or it was just a pain in my ass. So I threw it away and just kept carrying the shingles, which is probably why I ended up with spine surgery. And
yeah, and then when I pulled in the manager of the apartment, it's a huge complex. He's like, "There's some refrigerators over by the dumpster. Can you take them out of here?" I was almost going to tell him, $20, but I said yes. And so that kind of took up a little bit of space in the trailer yesterday because I had 2 of those. They had extra weight though because they were full of food, so that was awesome. Taped the doors shut and out they went. And then I went and unloaded that stuff, and they had about 8 computers sitting there. And they had 2 computers, so I needed some hard drives, and 2 of them had 2 terabyte hard drives. So 4 2 terabytes I got yesterday, just hard drives.
So those, if you wipe them out, you can put them on eBay.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep them because I want to boost my stuff up. So I'm gonna keep them in the. If I get 1 or 2 terabytes, I always put them on the side. I always keep them because my one neighbor, he's a tech guy, so he's always looking for hard drives. I got another guy in Ohio that's a tech guy. He's always looking for bigger hard drives. So
I'm not allowed to. Where I've been getting mine down at the dump, I'm not allowed. If I bring it home and it's got more than, if it's got a 1 terabyte or bigger, that's the kind of deal I've made with the people at the dump. I'll pull it out and give it to them, and they'll reformat it and put it into their DVR they got down there for their recording, their security system for the dump. Yeah. So that's my price of having to get my stuff at the dump. Is anything over 1 terabyte, I got to give it back to them. And so far, I've only given them 1.
They're hard to find. You don't find them too often.
I've only found 2. I found 1 terabyte, and I found 1 that's a 1.5 terabyte, which I'd never heard of. But
yeah, there's 1.5s.
Yeah, it's 1,500 gigs.
Yeah,
and that one I kept, and I stuck it in the computer that I built for the wife. So, but. Mm-hmm. All right, well, I've been on for an hour. We're going to hand it over to JJ and let him try to get his hours back up where they're supposed to be. And you watch what's going to happen, though, that something's going to update and you're going to have like 200 hours more than you need all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
That's what happened to NBA. He was like 100 some hours over.
Yep. So.
I was like 79 over.
All right, so I'm gonna shut this down, hand it over. JJ can fire his up, and oh, Missy, you was drunk. You was drunk. You know you was drunk, Missy.
She played dirty hangman till 2:30.
So, alrighty, we're gonna hand it over to JJ. I'm out here. I got a couple things to do, and then I'll jump back on JJ's stream, and then I gotta pop out, and I gotta go. I gotta go do that.
I'll check my schedule, see what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna need like a half hour. I just gotta run to the store real fast.
Yeah. Later this afternoon, I got the wake I gotta go to. So.
Oh, that's today.
Yep. That's today, and the funeral's tomorrow. I'm not going to the funeral, but Missy's tired. So, alrighty, we will catch you all on the flip side.
All right.
All right.
Good one.
All right. Have a
See you
good
all later.
Later.
Bye, Missy. I'll see you later if you come in on JJ's. I got a couple things to do. All right. See you later too, 870.